I might finally be live on YouTube. Let me fix my camera.
I just realized Ryan wears 3 different shirts on rotation. Not wrong.
That's like 5.
YouTube just came back up. My phone tweeted at me.
We will not be joining the Discord because that is more voice chat than I can handle. I love you all. I'm just not a people person.
Huh?
Oh, this is so much pollution. No wonder the dogs are pissed.
Now, I did get some research to try to help. I need some more advanced circuits to build a RoboPort.
What color?
I don't know if I can repair any of this.
Those are red, yeah.
Yeah, we need repair tools.
I made a bunch, but I don't think I can repair some of this stuff.
But we need those repair drones. Don't those just do everything automatically?
Yep, the drones do everything automatically. And I think we've got the research to it, or we're close to it.
Look, this entire copper mine has just been ravaged.
No, I don't think we can repair some of this stuff. It's just making me pick it up. I can't repair it.
Well, I've got a fresh sleeve of hobnobs, and if we get bored, we can totally switch games. But this, for those of you guys, I was on another stream yesterday, and so I started this. But the peeps did an amazing job, and like Liquid Media was here. Hopefully, he'll be here later. And they got the rocket launch on this thing in 7.5 hours, which was completely nuts.
Wow.
Here's the coal mine, and it's just been destroyed, but there's still coal here. But the belts to get it anywhere, I mean, it's a ridiculous amount of repairing we would have to do.
What is this game about? This game is about building a factory and getting a rocket to get off of the planet you're stranded on.
You're echoing for some reason.
Am I? Am I still echoing?
No, you're good now. I was.
Yeah, I can't repair any of this stuff.
Tim ZW says it's 2 a.m. I'm sitting in my kitchen eating chicken and I have to work in 5 hours. That is life. Can't sleep either. Well, Factorio will either put you to sleep or keep you awake, depending on what kind of person you are.
Somehow I've got concrete in my inventory. Yeah, I don't think there's any fixing this. This is, I mean, like, the whole southwestern portion of this base is absolutely destroyed. Those dogs are still shitting out chunks of turret and conveyor.
Just been eaten wild.
I've got personal defense robotics. I can go deal with the dogs wherever they are.
Well, I mean, that's fine, but... Oh, okay. Well, here's a iron mine that kind of operates. It just doesn't have power. Oh, because they chewed through the power lines. Yeah.
I took that camo hat off so everyone could see me.
But that's your new thing.
It's my new thing. I'm going to wear that camo hat in every vid. Hey guys, like, favorite, and subscribe.
You're the one who wants to kill deer and shit. Have you ever done that yet?
No. I need to take more of the classes. It should be coming up soon, but I haven't gotten an email about it.
Isn't the season like... That's during the winter, right? Or fall?
It's during the fall, yeah. The class I would have to take, I think that they usually do it in the fall and the spring.
Daycap sent me a save game from before this that I could probably restore.
I was able to make some repair tools, but I don't think it's going to be enough.
Maximus started researching tanks, but what we really need is more personal robotics.
It's the same map from yesterday? Yes, it is.
And it's insane.
Did you tweet yesterday, Wendell? I would have tweeted it.
I thought I did.
When I click on these things with the repair tool, they just disappear.
Yeah, it's because they can't be repaired anymore, I don't think.
Oh, but they can with the drones. That's the deal. I don't know how that works, though. What's that? I just got the joke. electronic circuits. Repair tools are useless.
I was gonna try, but I don't even know how this was originally set up.
It's a mess.
Turrets on the eastern front are back online.
This is like crime scene cleanup.
Viscera cleanup detail.
Yeah, this is literally my Viscera cleanup detail.
Which game is this? This game is Factorio, RT Chaser. If he's on mobile, he might not see it. I don't think it tells you what your game is unless like you look at the info on mobile.
Looks like you could tickle my city builder itch. That's not quite
It's not
city
like a
building.
builder, yeah.
It's almost as much of a puzzle game as it is a builder game. It's easy to do things inefficiently and nearly impossible to do them super efficiently.
Stop right-clicking the robot. Oh yeah, that's not me.
I'm replacing some of the belts.
So cute that Maximus thinks that he can give us instructions. And that won't cause me to just do them to spot him.
Here's some of these turrets. It's a programming game, really. There's no fish. Oh.
Gee, look at me, he says, I tried not to mess with the starting designs, as if we know what we're doing. And actually, I was really impressed with it. When I logged in and looked through it, it was really, really impressive.
Yes, check out Planet Nomads. It's not out yet, but when it releases, I'll be sending at least one copy towards CPGP. I've seen that on the Steam store. Of course, Steam always recommends survival crafting games to us.
That's kind of our hallmark, I think.
Is it a wiki game? Do you need the wisdom of the internet? It's
a little, I would
some
say.
of it, but it's pretty. The basics of it are pretty obvious, but it's one of those situations where it's like, oh, okay, I understand how this happened, and then 2 hours later, you're like, why did I make that decision? That was stupid. I should have done it this way.
But it's too late to like go in and fix it after a certain point.
You know what we need to do is just build a train and get the fuck out of here. Build a new base.
Tim ZW asks how my thing with the London Challenge is going. That's what I worked on all day yesterday and most of the morning today. I think I'm going to be okay as long as I don't run into any major programming stumbling blocks. I was fighting with a 3D printer this morning. I'm 3D printing the internals of the modem to hold the Raspberry Pi and the LEDs and all that shit. And I've been having a real hard time out of my super shitty 3D printer.
The repair bots, if we have any, they're just gonna be like, this is too much for us.
Listen, we formed a union. We're not going back into this until you create some better working environments.
Working conditions, yeah.
What is that?
Aw, yeah, factorio night. For now.
Oh shit, I forgot to check
Hello,
if we got any
Antonji.
donations yesterday.
Hang on, I'll tell you.
And Matt Akuso says, I'm needing to build a 10 terabyte NAS on the cheap. Any plans on doing a video on something like that? 10 terabytes, just get 2 drives and RAID 1. That's the cheapest option.
It doesn't go back far enough to tell, but you did get one detected error. Donated $10, and it's just a smiley face. But like the open mouth smiley face with the D.
Well, thank you, Detective
He's really
Error.
happy.
Sorry, I missed
You're
it. I'm a
echoing
horrible
again.
person.
I think it's Wendell's.
Yeah,
Wendell, do you not have headphones?
Nope.
That's why.
I think I'm just going to ride the merry-go-round.
I've tried to just replace belts, but I don't know if I'm actually helping or hindering.
They had a lot of the turbo belts, too.
How many people do you need to get together to have a good run at this game? You can do it by yourself. I'd say it's not as much fun. We did it with 3, and it took us only 43 hours.
That was our first playthrough, though. We didn't really know what we were doing. Wow, look at all the bots. Look at them go. Look how cute they
Oh,
are.
it's an army of them.
Automated construction.
They don't seem to be very efficient. Like, they do 1 square of repair per visit.
It's better than we can do.
Like
I
an
can't
hour.
find any hobnobs in Australia, only digestives.
The
That's the
digestives
same-
are ground up.
They're definitely not the same thing. It's the same company. Look at them go. It's like a big robot orgy.
Now that's something I can get behind.
I can't remember where I stopped watching It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, so I was like, going through the past seasons trying to figure it out. And it's so good. I just rewatched the old episodes, and I love the one where they're trying to get into anonymous sex, and Frank's like, I know a guy. That's what his thing. And he goes to the orgy, and they're like, "What's the password?" And the password is orgy.
Checks out.
Is this just robots' choice of what they repair?
Ladies' night. They don't seem to have any sort of decision made, like what they should grab. Probably too whatever they have materials for. They might not have materials for everything yet.
What are they feeding from? Where's the material box?
There's provider chests all over the place. They did a really good job distributing all the provider chests.
Look at them. They're like in a semicircle just waiting.
I love the noise they make.
I don't hear them.
Someone asked Wendell, what is your favorite programming language of choice?
God, that's an impossible question. Depends on what you're trying to do.
Bots are based on what they have and what was asked for first. The editing on the tiny PC video caused me to experience baldness?
What?
Rip in peace your hair.
I don't know what that means.
I don't know either.
Red is a provider chest. Can they come all the way down here to get stuff? Seems unlikely. Where are they?
The robot noises are really cute. They really are.
I don't hear them. Maybe I need to turn my shit up.
You have to get kind of close to them and like zoom in a little bit, and you can hear them better.
Oh, you're like tiny whales. Oh, it's just kind of a waiting game at this point, isn't it?
Yep. I'm just replacing belts so I can maybe make them do other things.
What we should probably do is focus on renewing the coal. Because there's some coal to the south. There's also some coal to the west. I need help. How should I tell my boss I want to quit? You should ask for double your pay, and when they tell you you're crazy, say I quit. And then there's that 1 in a million chance. Well, we've been breached. There's a dog attacking. I can't stop him alone. I'm out of ammo.
Yay, personal defense robotics for the win!
Was that a haiku?
Is there do we have ammo stored somewhere?
I love that everything's cement. I like that they put cement all over the floor.
Oh, there's another merry-go-round.
If you guys have power suits, I've got an extra exoskeleton which makes you move really fast.
We have nothing.
Tech Wendell, Team PGP, what was your favorite toy growing up?
Legos. I didn't have a lot of Legos, and a lot of the Legos that I had were like really old, but oh my god, Legos.
That's a good question.
Dinosaurs, probably for me.
I did enjoy Legos. I don't know if that was my favorite.
I liked dinosaurs and I liked my Barbies. My Barbies rode their dinosaurs to work in the morning.
What did they do for jobs?
They were vets. Veterinarians, and I also had like a McDonald's playset, so they were fast food workers and veterinarians.
Were they dinosaur vets or regular vets?
I think I had regular vets because I had like the littlest pet shop toys as well.
Did they not make Barbie dinosaur vet playsets because they were missing the boat?
No, they had no dinosaurs, I don't think. I don't remember any kind of dinosaur. For Barbie, anyway. Mine were just like big plastic figurines.
Did, was there like a hierarchy? Like, did Barbie ride the T-Rex and then her sycophants got like the shittier dinosaurs?
Usually I had Barbie ride the Brontosaurus.
Oh, yeah, more passive. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Were they all herbivore riders?
Yeah, I don't think I ever had them riding the T-Rex.
Yeah, that would make sense.
Well, it just made sense, like with the size of the doll. You know, you wanted the doll to fit on the dinosaur, and they just didn't fit well on the T-Rex.
Did they? Whatever happened with the whole like making Barbie's boobs smaller and hips bigger thing? Did that go through?
I don't know. I haven't bought Barbies in a long. None of my cousins were really into Barbies when they were little.
You know,
like, not into dolls.
Playboy has gone back to nudity.
I read that as we realized we don't make any money with this.
Yeah,
so
right. Which means they're gonna go out of business soon, I'm sure. Ammo all over the west. So do I have to go outside the comfort zone here? What is that? It's a rock. I think this is dog country.
We seem to have a robot traffic jam going on up here.
Tiny Krista invented Ark. Not into dolls. Well, it's like, you know, some kids are like, I don't know, what did they play with? One of my cousins had like a cashier set she loved when she was little.
Wow, that is shooting for the stars, isn't it?
Well, she liked being able to count stuff. She was like kind of into math and stuff when she was little. And then I'm trying to remember what the other ones liked. Oh, the other one had like she really liked Care Bears. And she had like a Care Bear riding toy and like all of the little dolls for that. But she didn't have any Barbies that I really remember her playing with.
Care Bear riding toy? You ride the bears?
It was like a little bike. And the reason I remember it is because it also made noise.
Oh, the big wheel. Now the big wheel was a sweet fucking toy. I forgot about those.
It sang. It would like, and it was only when you like hit the horn and it would sing "Care Bears are coming to your town." But she never let it finish the song. She would just slam the horn over and over, and so it'd go "Care Bears, Care Bears, Care Bears," over and over and over again.
I had a Dukes of Hazzard big wheel.
Is that your favorite toy, though?
I mean, I was pretty young. I don't know if I could feel that strongly about a toy. It was fun. Oh, there's the rocket pad. It's definitely not going to see any use tonight. Big wheels until the big wheel goes flat. Big wheel wheels did not have rubber. They were plastic.
Yeah, they were just wood.
Wood?
Or not wood, but plastic. Sorry, I was looking at a tree and being like, I need to make more telephone poles.
If you guys could eat only 3 foods for the rest of your life, what would they be? Well, chicken would be one of them.
The chicken
And
would be a good one.
I guess
It's like the
probably
vanilla meat.
wheat, because you can make anything out of that, and then maybe potatoes. Actually, that would be a very terrible diet, wouldn't it?
I don't know what you could eat that would be better necessarily. Like,
Well, like vegetables and shit. Corn.
I guess beans maybe.
You can make corn can make things sweet, so rice would probably be a better choice than wheat.
So rice, corn,
And tendies.
and chicken. I can deal with that. I would miss cheese and dairy though. It's my white person getting to me.
Well, you're gonna have to give something up, you know, and that's how it works. Toss in a multivitamin. Red beans, rice, and broccoli, that's awfully specific. Do you have to say red beans? Could you say beans? Beans, avocado, and pork. Avocado is another really specific one.
I think avocado is supposed to be really good for you.
Many nutritionists say their desert island food is peanut butter sandwiches.
I guess that makes sense.
I've just recently learned that peanut butter is bad for you, primarily because, I mean, it's got sugar in it, but the worst thing is the hydrogenated vegetable oil. But that doesn't do anything. It doesn't change the taste. It doesn't make it better or anything. All it does is keep the oil from separating. So peanut butter could be so much healthier. They just choose not to. Recently stopped drinking soda pop. Yeah, I did that a while back, but like, I kind of drank some this past week.
I was surprised. You almost never drink soda.
It's an easy horse to get back on.
It's so good. I hate myself how much I like it. I try not to buy it for home. I just drink it at lunch, but
Only 5 times a week.
well, just one soda a day. It's not as bad as it could be. If I was
Overbutts
drinking
are
it at
definitely
home.
doing their thing.
The coal was where again? South?
There's some to the west, and there's some like right on the. You see the eastern part of the base that sort of sticks out under that.
Oh, okay. I'm just trying to replace any miners and stuff. I think the only ones that need to be replaced right now I've seen are stone. Which that's not really like really pressing yet.
I used to drink at least 12 generic
12?
Dr. Peppers a day. Was that Dr. Thunder? Because that's the best generic Dr. Pepper.
Dr. Thunder!
12 days is pretty extreme, though. That's one of the that show, My 600-Pound Life. When they just catalog what those people eat every day, it's just incredible. Because to maintain that size, you're talking about 20, 30,000 calories. If everything is built in this game, what are you trying to do?
We are repairing what
Just-
everyone left, I guess.
Personally, I'm just wandering around. It looks like Maximus just disabled the... Oh no, there's another robot house down here.
Yeah, I'm just repairing whatever the robots don't get to first.
I literally
Because
drank
I don't know what to do.
nothing but Mountain Dew for years. Wow. Never water. I mean,
Milk or juice or
when you're really thirsty, water just... Nothing gets the job done like water. Before that, Sergey, but then they stopped making it. Maybe you mean Surge? Is Sergey anything like Surge? Isn't...
we had some surge here at the office for a while. Some of the guys ordered it.
Yeah, they, I think you have to order it like off Amazon or something.
You can also order Brondo off of Amazon, so I mean, let's be clear about that.
It's weird how when something becomes unavailable, people suddenly want it. That's such an odd human mindset.
That's like when Twinkies became like, when they said that they were going to get rid of Twinkies and everyone just started buying them up. You'll see. You'll see. I'll make a bunch of money off these. And of course they didn't get rid of them.
I don't think the people that bought them made a lot of money, but the people that like had them on hand and immediately got them onto eBay, they made a lot of money.
I remember for a while, I worked at a grocery store at the time, and you couldn't get Twinkies for a while.
And you can't get these anywhere. These are the real shit. I never thought Twinkies were all that great. I mean, you know, it's
No, they're
cake and
not.
sugar, but it's just so much
There's
better.
better
Yeah.
Little Debbie cakes.
You can buy Surge at the gas station now. They brought it back. Was that a Coke product or were they like their own thing?
I want to say that their own thing, but I could be wrong.
Selling cans for $7 a pop? Wow.
Wowee!
Can't you get like
If I get beer for cheaper
Oxycontin
than
for
that.
$7 a pop?
Well, last time I bought Oxy.
It's gotta be better than Surge, don't you think? I mean, it won't give you energy if that's your goal, but
Paul Garrett says Billy Beer.
Twinkies look very peculiar and not that inviting. Yeah, they're not. I mean, you know, it's a little piece of sponge cake with cream filling.
They're not great, I don't think, personally, but
They're okay. Remember balls? Yeah, I had some balls.
balls?
It was like a super caffeinated drink.
I don't remember that.
If you really want to go back to the granddaddy of super caffeinated drinks was Jolt. Jolt Cola. You ever heard of that?
I have heard of that one.
Whatever happened to Zima? I bet Zima's still. I think Zima might have lost its crown to all this lemonade and apple juice, and they make anything alcoholic nowadays. The little robots are going home and they're not coming back out.
They need material.
That's like a clown car in there. How do you think they're all fitting in there?
Very carefully.
Are we generating materials somewhere I can ferry to them? There's alcoholic chocolate milk now. Wow.
What a time to be alive.
What a world.
I'm trying to figure out where the grid has gone wrong here. What pole have I missed? Maybe copper.
You missed the pole of life because you got an education.
Krisa, what do you think about going hiking with pack goats? I've never done that. I just usually pack stuff. I am the pack goat because I usually go with children and they don't like to carry stuff.
That seems like... I mean, transporting the goat to and from the hiking destination seems like a lot of trouble.
Some people hike with dogs, but a lot of trails don't let you have animals because they don't want you to, like, you know, let your dog poop all over the trail.
Or also harass the other hikers.
Other hikers, yeah.
I think, yeah. Alright. I've provided materials, and they don't seem particularly moved by it. I think the creator of Pepsi was a pharmacist. Well, back in those days, pharmacy was the only place to get those sugary drinks. We have a weird history of pharmacies in this country. I don't know if it's like this in other countries, but it's like half the shit they'll sell you will kill you.
Goats are much nicer than dogs. The goats I knew were pretty mean, but
Yeah, goats can be real bastards.
kind of like the geese of the farm animal world.
I like those gifs of baby goats, like doing flips and shit off the other farm animals. Those are fun. Goat tastes better than dog. There's a lot of goat going down at the Greek buffet. It's not bad.
I was about to say I don't think I've had goat, but I think because we've been there, I think that's where I might have had it.
Remember you saying you got wine at a pharmacy? Yeah, yeah. Pharmacies are big destinations for alcohol. Bottle of penicillin and a tall chocolate malted. That's literally where you got malteds in the old days. Not too many of them selling the milkshakes these days, but you can definitely get, like, you know, Oreos and a soda.
It's usually, I don't know, pharmacies always seem to be close to like interstates and stuff like that. Maybe that's why.
I don't understand how American towns support the number of pharmacies they do. I mean, we are definitely over-medicated.
Yeah, I can see that. Ours... Oh. I know the town I grew up in had a ton of pharmacies. And I remember seeing some people that I went to high school with who I knew were druggies working at those pharmacies, and I was like, they've probably got a drug problem there.
But I think modern pharmacies, it's real tough to...
Steal.
Like, everything is so carefully accounted for. But if you really think about it, I mean, who better to immediately identify whatever pill name you put in front of them?
That's one way to look at it, I guess.
Somewhere here there was a turret production facility. There was just a endless supply of laser turrets that had already been manufactured. Oh, here they are. Oh, there's only one left. No.
Here you can get almost anything from a pharmacy. 90% you don't need a prescription from a doctor, just the pharmacist need to sign for it. We're talking about Korea, right?
Yeah, it seems like a recipe for disaster. I need to get these guns. I just have to make regular turrets.
We don't have energy for lasers. We need to repair the production facility then.
What about, there's so much open space here, you should just plaster it with solar. Pharmacies used to be convenience stores, yeah. We've got too many convenience stores these days. Although, I'll tell you one thing, like, you can't get a good variety of drinks at any gas station. They've got the same shit. Nobody wants to branch out.
Ugh, Twitch's being stupid.
Do resources run out in this game? Yes.
Yeah, like some of the stone quarries have started to run out, I think.
If I could have dinner with anyone from history, who would it be? Oh, that's a tough one.
Tolkien.
Uh-oh. Objects are being damaged.
Oh, it's down here. Look at them all.
Oh my god.
Ow!
We're not going to be able to deal with this.
No, yeah, we're not gonna be. No, the robots are. I think the robots are gonna try to repair the walls as they're being damaged, but it's not enough. Uh oh.
Oh.
They've got the turret, and they're about to chew through the walls. I'm running away.
They're in.
They're in.
They made it in.
Oh, there's way more down here. I love all the swarm of like little people come running.
Oh, they killed me.
I'm alive, but I need to make turrets. I'm scared.
Big biter got me.
Oh, they're just destroying the walls down here.
Now in this game, you don't leave a corpse, right? You just
I know, yeah, you
you
just
lose
die.
everything. That's a shame. Imagine if Adolf Hitler and George R.R. Martin sat down together for dinner.
Are you
I
putting
wonder.
George R.R. Martin on the same scale as Hitler?
Do you think George R.R. Martin speaks German? Because they probably just sit there and stare at each other.
You think? Does Hitler speak a little bit of English? You think? Would that have been useful to him back
Did he?
then?
I don't know.
That might not have been.
I feel like
U.S. wasn't as big of a
nationalism-
world power. Yeah.
Yeah, nationalism doesn't really call for learning other languages. Wah, wah, wah.
Whew. Must find stuff to make turrets.
Well, that was terrifying.
There's a big swarm of them. Big swarm.
Well, that's what they do. They swarm.
Where are... I'm making some gun turrets. Deacon6 joined the game. Hello. I don't know why everything is ghost mode, because it all got destroyed, Liquid Media.
Look at all these batteries. This is my favorite merry-go-round because it's fast.
Time to get wild. I need more ammo.
Are we? I don't know where anything's being made.
Just freaking out. Are you saying you just want to play some Overwatch?
You know what? As much as I hate to admit it, it might be more engaging than this. I'm gonna make solar panels. That's gonna be my job. I'm gonna make the environment better place, because I love the environment. Are you guys gonna have to buy your own Ryzen chips to do reviews on? I would say there's probably like a 98% chance.
Can confirm. I'm pretty sure there's a thing happening next week that we can't comment on. I'm getting some boards, some other stuff, but I'm not going to have a Ryzen CPU on launch day, and that's fine. I can't find Brondo on Amazon. It's Brondo, B-R-A-W-N-D-O. We need to crowdfund a new aluminum 3D printer. Ooh, that'd be nice. There's a Canadian company that has a 3D metal sintering printer that prints in dust and uses a laser. It's amazing. Fizzy Quizzler is here.
Hola. Played Overwatch the first time about a month last night. It was much more fun than I remembered. 'Tis a good game. That and Empyrean were my favorite games last year. Empyrean, I'm afraid that the magic's just gone forever because we've survived so much, but I'm hoping that future updates will make it fresh.
I'm holding out hope that when we go back, it'll be fresh and new. Because there's a lot of just little changes they could make it a much better experience. Like the combat, and the monsters and shit.
Well, I know they've changed some of like the animations and the way the guns work and things like that. So that's a step in the right direction. I think.
Reload animation was something they really needed.
Yeah.
Best way to make the environment better is the flamethrower. I don't have the materials. Grizzle, would you solo Saturday for Honor? I'm interested in that game, but I ain't paying fucking $60. That game is $60 plus DLC is another $40 for the season pass, plus all the unlocks if you want to skip the grind is another $30, plus another $5 for the materials, which I think there's like a crafting system.
Wow.
Yeah.
Overwatch triggers my I hate everyone reflex much like League of Legends did. I think it's best I stay away from it. But when you have a good game, though, man, what a rush. For Honor is free with Twitch Prime until the 3rd of March.
Oh, I've never hooked up my Twitch Prime.
Sub to this channel. Oh wait, no, you can't. Oh, that should be our political sign. That's what it needs to be. I was thinking about that on the way home.
That's not a bad idea. Am I like oxygen not included? It's like RimWorld. Well, RimWorld is good. Although RimWorld is, it's the frustration level in that game is really, really high. You should get into flight sims. Never really was too crazy about flight sims. I mean, I played some of the like dogfighting ones. The only game I ever liked like that was TIE Fighter.
Still missing stuff over here.
Crafting system don't really come into effect. 1v1 and 2v2. See, I've always wanted to play. What's that other game that's like For Honor that we played? The melee fighting game. It was archers and.
Chivalry.
Yeah. Like a 1v1 chivalry seems like the way to go. Side view RimWorld? I don't know about that. I'll check it out sometime. Age of Empires. Whatever happened to the guy that what was the Quake clone they kept trying to get us to play?
Was I not?
Xenotic, yeah. It was Xenotic.
Dave Viney's version of Xenotic is Age of Empires, which we played. Mountain Blade, now that was a fun game. The only thing about Mountain Blade was, it was like, it didn't give you any indication of what the fuck it was you're supposed to do, and you would just ride around, kind of wasting time. It was fun to do the battles and everything. And then they introduced firearms, and it got kind of dumb. Team PGP ever finished Half-Life 2? How far did we get?
We were on the beach, and then we were spawning in without guns, so we stopped playing.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
I would like to revisit that. I loved Sven Co-op, which is Half-Life 1. That was actually one of my other favorite games we played. That was a lot of fun.
I think we'd have to go through the whole thing again, which sucks. There might be a level select.
Yeah, Sven Co-op was great. I felt like Half-Life 2, the co-op mode that we were playing, I felt like it wasn't quite as polished. It felt a little clunkier, but...
Yeah, I mean, Half-Life... I think Half-Life 2 gets more accolades than the original Half-Life in the video game world, but it was definitely a game changer.
Yeah, I don't really... Like, Half-Life 2 was okay, but I felt like the levels felt a little bit too long and a little tedious. Whereas Half-Life 1, I felt like everything was like the perfect length.
That's why Gabe controls the universe at this point.
I saw that one of the riders left Valve. One of the
Oh yeah,
for Portal and Half-Life 2.
Did you see the story where Google, I think it was the self-driving car program, they were like, we really got to make sure we don't lose these guys, so we're going to pay them obscene salaries. But they paid them so much, those guys were like, fuck it, we're all retiring.
Yeah, I saw that. God, what first world problems.
Did TPGB ever play stream Portal? No.
No, we didn't.
Portal multiplayer is just two people, right?
It is, yeah. That's a relationship maker. That was one of the first games me and my boyfriend played together. No, that jump pad, you idiot.
I don't even know you anymore.
It's like you don't understand my vague gestures toward this thing that I want you to put a portal on.
Any of you play Elite Dangerous? Yes. We did not enjoy. I did, at least. Current stream setup would look awesome with its upcoming multi-crew gameplay. Are they going to do like Star Trek style crew positions in the same ship? That could be fun. As long as I don't have to fly.
Being a writer at Valve must be pretty boring for the last 10 years. You just get nothing but hat descriptions to write. But what descriptions they were. What's down here doesn't have power.
The robots have done an okay job repairing everything.
They're taking our jobs.
Well, we've gone around and patched some things where we can, but it looks like it's mostly done.
It looks like I've got to patch in a coal line. Oh no, somebody already did.
Oh!
Hot Cup Car did. Nice.
There's a dog. I love watching someone come over and they just like rush over on their little feet. Always give Magica another try. I thought that was a little chaotic.
I played Magic on my own way back in the day when it came out, and it's crazy how much worse it is multiplayer. I mean, just madness.
I loved it was from the same developer. What was the name of the game?
Gauntlet.
Gauntlet. I really liked Gauntlet as well. Skull Cave Quarterly. That was a good one that came out of that stream.
Do you guys sleep with your sheets tucked in or out? I gotta have them out. I can't stand to be restricted.
Wait, seriously? So you don't like tuck them in under the bed on the bottom?
Nope.
The top sheet?
Yeah.
No.
Seriously?
I will buck like a wild horse if you put me in a bed with the bottom sheet tucked in. I can't stand it.
Really? I like that. I like to be a tiny burrito
No.
in my bed. I wrap all my blankets around me and like put all my pillows around me and
I'm more of a taco, I guess. I like to be open on the ends.
that's a good way to describe that question. Is, are you a burrito or a taco when you sleep?
A taco.
Yeah, you're more open. If you're a burrito, you're all wrapped up.
Sometimes my feet are always the warmest part of my body. So sometimes my feet are the only thing that's not covered up.
See, that's just inviting monsters to get your feet. You don't want to do that.
The ankle slasher.
Ankle slasher. See, I'm always cold, so that's why I sleep like a burrito. You know, gotta stay warm. If my feet or hands are warm, that usually means I have a fever. That must be a pancake. You don't sleep with any blankets?
What does that mean? I
Yeah.
sleep naked under a small fleece blanket. Being naked doesn't enter into it. Sleeping naked, I guess, is more comfortable, but I'm always just worried, like, you know, the shit's going to go down, and then you're naked.
You gotta get a bathrobe. Prepare for all eventualities. Not to sleep in. You got it right there, though.
Yeah, but I mean, if the shit's going down, you don't have time for a bathrobe. You got to explode into action. Is that a Jurassic Park? Are you talking about the Eagle t-shirt?
No. Yeah, it's an eagle. It's an eagle.
She was going door to door for Trump today.
No, we had some skits today. My costume is not nearly as funny as Ryan's was.
We kind of did some things that are going to be on the internet forever for your entertainment.
Mine was horrifying.
I'm not sure if that was a good idea, but it should be funny, if for all the wrong reasons.
I made this. It's a really old MakerBot clone, like ancient. And Solange's here. How's it going?
Somebody's broken into my home bedroom. It's got polka dots. It's cute.
Keep a 9mm nearby and it don't matter. Yeah, but you don't want to go into a gun battle with your balls out. At least I don't.
Well, actually, that might scare.
There was
That might scare some people away.
there were some ancient warriors that went into battle naked, you know, for the psychological. I can't remember who they were.
The start of the giveaway video was bloody funny. I feel like a poser for saying bloody and not being British. I think this skit will be pretty good. There's several funny parts, and it requires more bad acting by us, so...
The reality is that we're just goofing off together, and it happens to be on the internet, so it's probably okay.
Until someone, like, looks you up later, and it's like, I see you did this skit.
That was my brother Ray.
Yeah, it's my twin. We don't talk about him. Would you fight a naked man? No. I wouldn't fight anybody, because I'm very small, but...
That Captain Disillusion guy has got it right. He paints half his face silver.
I've read accounts of soldiers who cleared houses in the Middle East, and a lot of people defend their house with a shotgun, right? I mean, that's really common. And these guys were like, look, I wouldn't try to defend my house with a shotgun in anything less than ballistic glasses of some kind, because you have no idea the arterial spray that you will encounter trying to clear your house with a shotgun. And then naked, covered in another man's blood. No. I at least want some boxer shorts on.
Where did the merry-go-round go?
Oh, I forgot to put my camera on charge, so it died. Hang on.
Supposed to be doing WebGL homework, but Team PGP is greater than WebGL.
Always have been, always will be.
We had to do some experiments with WebGL in the past and get some unexpected behaviors sometimes that are really funny. It can survive in the air. I don't think that's true. I think you meant to say it can't survive in the air. Now Ebola, that can survive in the air.
You can probably get like syphilis, but see, it's not in the air. It's in blood droplets where it can survive. That's totally a thing. Oh, Jesus Christ. Now, something tells me this was Maximus, but someone has spelled sex out of
the pipes. Yeah, I saw that earlier.
Yeah.
Bzz. I can't tell if those are actually functional pipes. I don't know if they're going somewhere, but... Maybe they're not going anywhere. Is this the same server from yesterday? Yes, it is.
We're trying to repair it. It was abandoned, and it did a good job fending off the dogs until about noon today, and then not so much.
That was Tiny Bolt. Tiny Bolt is 12.
When's
I'm 12,
Godzilla
and what
going
is
to
this?
attack? The little dogs are kind of like mini Godzillas because they hate us for destroying the environment.
I'm just playing Fishing Simulator.
I forgot you could fish in this game.
You have to like find the dark spots and then get them. Oh, there's a big thing of dogs coming up from the south. Damn, you guys work fast.
Wah, wah, wah.
Something exploded where Maximus is. Ding ding. My cat is playing silly buggers again. I thought you said boogers for a second.
Is that a iOS game?
Do cats get boogers?
I imagine they do.
That's an important question.
They definitely get snotty because sometimes they'll sneeze and hose you down.
Dogs are land shrimp.
Cats get that eye crust,
Oh yeah, eye boogers.
and you want to clean them up for them, but they do not care for that. They don't understand what you're trying to do for them. I found a new subreddit that I enjoy going to. It's Startled Cats.
Is it all just them with cucumbers?
There's a lot of cucumbers, a lot of bananas too. Apparently bananas have the same effect.
There must be something where they think it's like a snake. My cat asked to clean her eye crust. Does she like come up to you and like put her paw on you? It's time for you to clean my eyes, human.
Maximus, isn't there like a logistics robot thing we need to research or something? Because I thought you could carry. You used to be able to carry around robots on your personal RoboPort, and they would repair shit.
Well, first of all, why would you ever put Maximus in charge of the research?
Oh yeah, we are dangerously low on power.
It's
I'm
fine.
Solar panels like it's my job. I'm building solar panels like I'm getting a constant government subsidy to do so in a business that wouldn't otherwise survive.
Massive check. I can't cut this tree down. Okay.
There's a battery production somewhere, wasn't there? I need batteries for the chargers.
Have we ever played an MMORPG on the stream, and if so, which one? I don't
I
I don't think so.
We downloaded one time because we're like, yeah, this is free. Let's try this. And I think later some people we ended up not doing it. I can't remember why. And then some people told us it was just one of those boob
Boob
RPGs,
ones, yeah.
yeah.
Someone else told me it was really good. Maybe they're just trolling me.
Well, maybe they just really like boobs.
That's true. It was an IRL friend who told me to play it.
We definitely can't play genital jousting because that has been banned by Twitch.
Really? How do you know that?
It's on a list of banned games.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I was totally going to stream that eventually because somebody gave it to us.
I'll say I have a copy of it too. I feel bad now. Can we regift it?
I haven't accepted mine yet. I guess I could turn it down. I don't have a lot of desire just to play it in my spare time.
Wikimedia says we've got both types of research for bots, but they must have changed the game because I thought you had a personal RoboPort.
You definitely did in the old days. It could bring you things, I think.
How do you tell how much pollution? What key is that on the map?
I think it's Alt, yeah.
Oh wow, it's just like a big sea of red. probably stream it and then as something else. Low viewership. I don't know if it would be that low though. I mean, how many other people are streaming that game?
I was probably going to do it for, like 15 minutes. I don't think there's a ton of depth to that game. You try to put your digital penis into another digital penis's weird penis asshole thing. That's pretty much all there is to it. Yeah. Still trying to get some sort of holy grail called sponsorship. Not sponsorship, just what do they call it? Partnership.
Partnership.
We want to be life partners with Twitch. We want to, if they get sick, we want to be able to go to the ER and stuff.
I've heard that you have to apply like 2 or 3 times. Maybe we should just do it again just to see.
Maybe we should tell them to lick our buttholes.
I don't want them to do that though.
Well,
Well,
once we make the threat, we gotta follow through. That's the thing.
tell them to, I don't know, what's something disgusting? Go eat some dunder salt.
Well, let's not get crazy. I mean, there's insults and then there's death threats.
All this technology, and I can't get my white whale. It's just a giant fish out there that I can't reach.
What's the minimal hours streamed for partnership? I don't think it's an hour streamed type of thing. I think it's viewers.
Hourly, yeah, viewers mostly. Well, because we were doing 3 times a week, and we've been doing that for a year. And we applied, and we'd had quite a few viewers. Like, usually we averaged around 70. And they denied us. Now we're averaging like 100, 120. But we only do it twice a week instead of 3 times a week. But I think we could still get by with that. I've seen the people who stream less who are partnered.
But now we also have the YouTube channel to back it up.
Yeah.
So
Linus Tech is not. That's true. Linus has partnership, and I think he just streams like what, once a week.
well, he's got
Yeah,
he's got an audience. I think a little bit of one.
Just a small one. A small audience.
There's a tiny patch of coal over here, but it might be enough for us to wipe out some dogs so we can do a thing somewhere.
Why do we need coal to wipe out dogs?
We're low on coal.
Oh, right. What about that tank? Did we get a tank?
I've heard you need to stream daily for a period of time to qualify. No one knows. It's a mystery.
It's like the Google algorithm. Oh, there you go. Personal Roboport. They were lying to you.
I wonder the longest belt is in this game that I could ride all around while I talk to the chat.
Oh, that's a good idea. Well, some of them are circular.
There's not a ton of coal anywhere too close to here.
There's some coal coming from somewhere. Where's this coal coming from? I don't even know. Just madness. Oh, wait, this coal's coming this way. Oh, I see, I see.
Follow it down.
Oh, there's a little patch over there. And a
Let's-
decent patch here. It's fully covered though. Let's go down. So we could probably
To the river.
bring some coal over here. This line. Yeah, I think that's what they're doing here. Oh,
Christopher, someone who wants to get into graphic design, do you have any advice on where to start? Just do a lot of projects.
first of all, how many times have you seen the Lord of the Rings trilogy?
That's the best place to start.
Because if the answer is if the answer isn't I don't know, that's not enough.
Oh. No, I would say starting with projects. A lot of times, like people will want you to this, like just look at other things you like. But I think just diving right in and trying to do things is helpful. I feel the same way about like programming. It's one thing to just follow a tutorial, and it's another just to like start off with like a personal project and figure it out as you go. I think it helps a lot. Helps me understand things a lot quicker, I think, to just do it. Start with GIMP. No, don't use GIMP. I have to say I still really like Photoshop. That's what I typically use, though I know there are others that are maybe better programs for web design.
If we have oil running, we can use solid fuel for the power plants. Ooh.
I can never sit through Lord of the Rings.
Isn't oil more valuable for other things though? Because it's a finite resource. We always ran out of it in our game.
Fizzy Quizzler says we should play Guild Wars 2. The jumping puzzles in that game alone will make amazing streams. I got somewhere around here. I've got some mouse pads signed by I can't remember her name. Felicia Day, when she did the Guild Wars 2 promo.
I think I can get a discount in Photoshop. Yeah, you definitely can as a student. You can even get, like, to start out, you can even get Photoshop Elements, and that's only like $90, I think, or it was back in the day when I got it.
You're supposed to recommend Krita.
Krita's great for illustration. Krita's not great for design because its typography tools are not very good yet. They just added type tools like last spring, I think, in 2016, but they're not very good yet, especially if you're trying to just do design. So I wouldn't recommend it for that. It's great for illustration, though. If you're looking to do like digital painting, I would recommend that. There's a fan edit of The Hobbit, which is alright. I haven't watched that, but I've heard it is better because they remove all the stupid crap that they added in to pander. It's only subscription based. That is Photoshop CS6. You could probably still get Elements, though. I think I've still seen it lying around at like Office Depot and things like that. What video editing program do you guys use? Premiere. Yeah, I have to say, like, I'm interested in open source stuff, like, and I love Krita, but for certain things, I'm still very much beholden to the Creative Suite.
We've done a lot of experimentation and stuff with DaVinci Resolve and Kdenlive. Kdenlive's proxy workflow is okay, but if you try to edit 4K directly in Kdenlive, it is you're gonna have problems. But the proxy workflow works fine. I'm really impressed at how far Kdenlive has come in the last like 2 years.
What Photoshop should I get? Feels bad, man. I just remember the current ones are sub-based. CS5 is fine. That or 4, preferably 5.
Hilariously, you can download old like CS3 directly from Adobe because they took the activation servers offline and were like, but you still have to have a license, but the version that you can download directly from Adobe doesn't require activation.
I use GIMP even though I can't get into GIMP. I've tried multiple times over the years to use GIMP and I just don't like it. It feels very clunky. What I liked about Krita when I started using it was very intuitive. Like I didn't feel like I had to learn a lot about it. There's a few things that I would tweak, but not much. And like I said, the type tool is not great yet, but I think that they will improve that in time.
We just don't have the power infrastructure. Our miners are not running. any useful. And we've got inserters doing nothing down here. Just dumping coal where it doesn't belong.
Where's all those crazy After effects? There was one in the last video, Wendell, with the green filter. I guess that wasn't really an After Effects thing, but...
Yeah, did everybody see my Green Lantern thing? Like, we're not going to try to do too much goofy stuff because we don't want to not be taken seriously, but my god, it's fun.
Yeah, we'll do goofy stuff for certain things.
Wah, wah, wah. The duck attack.
Ducks. Not the ducks. Not intuitive, I agree. The Green Lantern effect was a filter? Yeah, it's not lights. That was not done with lights.
So part of it was.
It wasn't like super green though, in the original. Can't use the repair tool on the tree. What a bummer.
Look at these pickers have trickle-down economics going on here.
Power's out. I do not care for those. Makes it. Are you talking about just After Effects? Sometimes I think it depends on how they're done. Sometimes they're really good. Sometimes they're kind of meh. How much longer will you guys be streaming? It is 8:45, so probably usually we go to about 10:30. 10:30 or 11, depending on what we're playing. Username. Noctor Dick, I guess is what that's supposed to be.
Oh, that power satisfaction. We
I just
cannot.
manually loaded a ton of coal.
Yeah, it's not enough. It's never enough.
10:30 my time. It's Eastern time, so it's 8:45 here. So it's probably like close to 2 hours. Blender's like that, not as easy to learn. I would actually like to learn Blender. Like I've heard you can use it for editing and stuff as well.
There's a really great Blender tutorial on the forum.
I'll need to look into that. I love After Effects, but the whole time just button pushing and knob turning. That's the best way to learn. Even when I went to school, like they didn't teach us the software. So like, software is going to change. Like there's no point in us teaching you how to do every little thing in software. We're just going to like turn you loose on projects and you're going to figure out the best way to do it. It's very sink or swim kind of attitude, which I appreciate because I don't like having my hand held too much. You know, I like to be able to ask questions, but I want to be able to tinker with it myself a little bit.
Oh, man, the solar output just doesn't compare to good old polluting coal. Obama's been lying to us.
People in our hometowns are rejoicing. Everything's begging for power.
We got some coal down here that's not even being farmed.
Is it near dogs?
No,
I'm trying to catch
just,
this fish.
It's just not powered.
I didn't watch the You Suck at Photoshop video series. I think there was it the same place that did like the site that was like Photoshop etiquette? That's a good one. You'd be amazed by the number of quote-unquote professional graphic designers who don't bother with layers or naming anything. I don't understand why you couldn't find this asset in this giant Photoshop folder. File, rather.
There's a splitter connecting two belts that immediately runs back into one belt. Like, what the fuck was the idea here? What kind of insane person designed this? Look at this. This is ridiculous.
Space. Oh, I see where you are.
This is like a government contract. This is just purposeful waste.
We have a Patreon and a store. Also, the new t-shirt's not in the store yet. I checked on that earlier. They're probably still printing it. But yeah, we have both. So, you know, either way, if you want to support us there, we will appreciate it. Even just turning off your ad block helps us a little bit, so.
Yeah, the funny thing about ad block is that most of the ad money is going to like the Russian syndicate network, apparently, according to an article that I read, and Google just doesn't even care.
Include your Patreon. Yeah, I need to make a Patreon command for MooBot. I updated our MooBot commands to include the level 1 stuff, but I haven't done one for Patreon. I'll never even turn off my ad block. Rip in peace.
Well, you get subs here. Doesn't look like it.
Though we would like it. I'll reapply. I'll reapply for
We're
us.
gonna make some political signs.
I'll die.
Says, I like using Alternative 2 to look up software. It requires user support, though, to really shine. It helps a lot. You know, I like Alternative 2, but I dislike Alternative 2 because the basic philosophy of, like, a lot of open source software is, like, if you want Photoshop on Linux and it's not Photoshop in Linux, you're going to be disappointed. You have to learn that things work a little differently. Otherwise, you're just going to be disappointed and frustrated. Would I say that technology simplifies life or makes it more complicated? It can simplify life, but a lot of the time it is used masochistically to make life more complicated.
It's plastic. I don't want plastic.
Well, the sun's going down. Rip what little power we have.
Electrical production should be pretty much back online.
We do have the coal plant working pretty good here. Let's see what the satisfaction is. Nope.
Has terrible Yelp reviews.
We are not satisfied. And we're about to lose more for, Oh, somebody made a tank.
Do you need more follows to get subs? I think more likely we just need more concurrent viewers. Yeah. Because we usually, I don't know, we're doing better than we were when we applied initially. Like, we're usually averaging around 100, 120. But, yeah, the more viewers we have on, like, a typical stream is probably better. That's part of the reason we kind of did stop doing Wednesdays, was because Wednesdays were usually low viewer nights, and we also needed the time to work on videos for level 1. So
I think our best bet is to not even bother with the Twitch politics. Just get the YouTube channel subscriptions going, and when it gets big enough, they can't turn us down.
I have to make us an offer we can't refuse.
Plus, YouTube's doing the streaming thing now where you can get donations and shit. And I think you only need 3,000 subscribers to do that.
Yeah, I think we can turn that on now, so we probably should.
Can you bang the wolves and make human-wolf hybrids? No, you have to modify the DNA on a genetic level like the pigs. Banging wolves is purely recreational, not going to do anything for you. Except get you arrested.
I remember the last time PGP applied the view here was almost the same as now. We were a little lower. For a long time, we kind of like plateaued around 60, 70 average. Sometimes we would get higher.
It's hard to play games and provide delightful banter. I mean, it would be much easier to just scream at the webcam continuously.
And that works out for some people.
That's a reference to current events.
You also need to be a Twitch partner to receive donation by Twitch bits. Yes, I believe so. Selker's just destroying trees out there. I'm watching him drive around.
Yeah, well, fuck trees. What have they ever done for us? Do you guys watch iDubbbz? I don't know what that is.
I've never heard of that. Hello, Erratic Buddha. I'm loving all this cement.
Electrical production is fully back online.
I was gonna follow Celiker down to see where he was going, and then he ran into a dog nest, and I was like, "See ya, I'm out."
Wah, wah, wah. Something was destroyed.
Can you automate feeding coal? Yeah, you can. We just we're working on that.
Celiker is bringing back a huge train.
I don't know if we have enough
dogs.
We don't have enough stuff and ammo in these. I don't think. You may have made a mistake here.
You want to build a turret line to. Oh, there they come.
Yeah, we don't have nearly enough ammo in these, I don't think. Unless he's been putting... Oh, no, these are laser ones. Okay. Look, the repair bots are like, not like this!
My personal robo defense is like, I got this. Yeah, team effort, Hot Cup Car. Woo!
Fucking a wolf is only a misdemeanor in Missouri. How do you know that? Why are you researching that?
Sometimes you just need to know. Like when you look up purple urine at midnight.
Call up the police station. Just hypothetically, let's say.
I would never do this, but my friend...
I'm asking for a friend. I don't think the risk there is criminal. I think it's being bitten by a fucking wolf. Wolves are dangerous.
Or just being a disgusting human being.
Well, there's that.
And that too.
I'm assuming you're okay with it. You know, I'm going to go ahead and make the logical jump that this is a person who has already come to terms with that.
Purple urine, is that anything? No. Purple urine is actually like a complication from a disease I can't remember the name of right now. But I had to look up pictures when I read about the disease because I needed to know.
Isn't it also a side effect of drinking phenolphthalein?
I don't know, maybe. Wendell's like, not that I've ever done that, but... I just can't imagine how terrifying that would be. Like, you know, you go to flush and it's just purple.
We need alien eggs. Jesus. What kind of research are we doing in this lab?
Oh, let's go down to the alien farmer's market.
Fridge from Terabithia. Why would you bring up that sad, sad book as your username? In all ways but physical, I am a wolf. Howls.
That's a good question. See, this is what the right wing said would happen if we allowed gay marriage, and I hate to say it, but they were right. Next thing you know, somebody's looking to marry their dog.
Purple. No, there's a word for it. I need to look it up.
Oh, we're actually storing power at this point. Look at us.
Oh, there's a whole Wikipedia article on it. It's a type of bacterial infection, I think.
That's something to put on your resume. I'll have you know that I edit the purple urine article on Wikipedia.
It's not like a super long article.
Liquid Media is here. He's gonna save us. Yeah.
I think it's a lot of times people with it's a lot of people with nursing home, they say, and like when you have a catheter in, I guess it introduces that bacteria and then it can cause the issue. But guys should look up that picture because it's terrifying. There's also, okay, so this is weird. So when you go to Google and you put in purple urine, you know how like normally the tabs will arrange by what you think is like most relevant to what you want? So like if you put in an address, it'll pull up the maps tab first. So it's all shopping and then images. Who's shopping for purple urine?
I need a urine that's going to match my handbag.
It's like bright purple too. What an interesting disease.
That's got to be fucked up when you're battling Alzheimer's and you don't know what's going on, and one day you're pissing purple. Like, what goes through your fucking mind?
Tea question for Wendell. You are an Earl Grey man, but is there a specific blend you enjoy? I'm currently sipping on something called Majestic Top Leaf Earl Grey and wondered if it is comparable to what you brew.
Mostly, honestly, I like just plain black tea, but the Earl Grey tea that is just a tiny, tiny, tiny amount of bergamot oil is my favorite variety, so it's still mostly black tea. Really wish we had
Duck call.
electricity.
We're getting a lot of duck calls. What's going on? Oh, those things are being destroyed on a rapid scale. What's happening?
Whoa, what?
See the nuclear explosion icons? Ramp it up 7, 8 things.
Oh, that's up top. That's up top. That's where the oil production is, I think.
Uh-oh. Well, it's where the oil production used to be.
Maximus is up there. He's probably going to die for the cause. Rip in peace.
Okay.
Whoa.
George Soros' Purple Revolution. That's why they call it that. It's after the color of his urine.
Has a catheter in full time.
Yeah, I got no electricity up here. I need electricity up here.
Oh, Maximus killed him, I think. We're okay. There's walls around most of this area, so...
My favorite syndrome was Peyronie's disease. Is that the one where you get an erection and it never goes away?
I'm trying to think of my favorite disease, and I can't think of one. Like the one I most enjoy. I like reading about rabies a lot. It's interesting. I like really reading about all kinds of diseases. Just like a little poo stain here in the middle of this concrete. What was this? Did you read Rabbit? That's a good book on rabies. No, I've read, obviously just stuff online, but there's a really good article online about rabies, and like, I loved reading about like the Milwaukee Protocol and how they came up with that. They still don't know, like the Milwaukee Protocol has worked, but only a handful of times, and they're not sure if it's just a weaker strain of rabies or if there is some sort of like immunity that some individuals have, and that's why the protocol works on them. But it doesn't work on everybody, so it's interesting. I'll have to check that book out.
Head down to the library. Yes. What do you have on rabies?
I'll do some light reading.
I'm asking for a friend.
Had a date. So what's your favorite disease? No joke. Like, I think one of my boyfriend's maybe 4th or 5th date. It was like, I finally had him come over to my house and I made him dinner. And we watched a movie. And then after the movie was over, I was like, do you want to watch Monsters Inside Me? And we watched a show about parasites. That's true love. Also, that show's not on Netflix anymore and I'm butthurt about it. I'm gonna catch all these fish and I'm just gonna put them all in a chest.
I don't think that's where fish live.
Ah, that's where they're gonna live now.
Probably gonna smell really bad. Oh, that Northern Outreach base is really good. Oh, look, there's dogs camped right next to it.
They're set up. I don't even have ammo for my pistol right now.
I've got 10 ammo. Not even gonna
That's
bother.
enough.
Yeah.
That's enough.
Just enough for myself. I'm just building solar. That's what I do. I build solar and I tweet things. There are monkeys in Florida now that have herpes, and the herpes kill humans.
That, I know this is sort of serious, but like that spelling of herpes, that it makes it seem a lot happier. Like, herpes!
They're like the retarded younger sisters of the harpies.
Herpaderp. Looking for fish.
Looking to catch fish. There's a word for that.
Noodling. I'm catching them with my hands. I don't have a fishing rod. I've got 6 now. It's too far away. You guys didn't hear the rap music today, did you?
No?
That's so crazy. I just heard the sirens, made me think of it.
Sorry, Hot Cup Car. Tossing grenades indiscriminately.
Killed by star. Have you given up on living a private life online after becoming a public figure? I mean, most people don't care. We're still very small.
Right.
It's kind of nice, I mean.
We're still at that stage where, like, we kind of want people to notice because nobody cares. I'm sure it's a... Wendell might be on the cusp, but still, I don't think he's there yet.
You've been recognized a few times, Wendell, right?
Yep.
It's... I can't remember. I was watching some Twitch streamer. It was like one of the really super popular ones. Like, 20, 30,000 people watching them. And they're like, oh my god, can you go to the grocery store or whatever? And he's like, you guys don't really understand. This is a tiny, tiny little section of humanity. No one else cares. Yeah. And we're nowhere near that level.
Yeah, I don't think, well, I don't know, maybe we'll be at that level where people will recognize us. I don't think so, though.
Personally, we're in no danger of this either, but I think the best possible situation to be in is to have, a small little audience, or relatively small. But to be famous and not be rich, they say is a curse. But to make money and not have to deal with the fame, I think that would be incredible.
If we ever do a PGP LAN, you guys are gonna realize how like socially awkward we really are. We're not. I mean, like, we're not mean or anything. We're just not particularly charming. We don't know how to people well.
I'm kind of mean.
Like a mean girl. On Wednesdays we wear pink. Ryan is Regina George.
I think I figured out how Amazon can afford Prime benefits like Twitch Prime. Most of the stuff they give away doesn't cost them anything to give away. It's digital goods. It literally doesn't cost them anything. Even the subscriptions, I mean, they pay those out. But I would say in most cases they're already making money from those channels. So it's smart. Bezos is a filthy communist, but he's fucking smart, and I use his services, and I'm not going to stop.
That's beautiful. You guys have a generic look. I think you could go unnoticed. Let's hope so.
When we hit 1 million subs, Chris is going to shave her head.
Nope. It's not gonna happen. Meanwhile, one of you guys will be curling your eyelashes soon. I tried red lipstick. They didn't go for that chat.
I just feel like that's going to be real tough to get off.
It's not terrible.
I don't trust you.
Every like 6 months or so, I'll get a wild hair and decide, no, I'm totally gonna buy some red lipstick and it's gonna be great. And then I get it home and I put it on for the first time. I'm like, this is terrible, and I never wear it again.
Yeah, I feel like the not as dramatic colors of lipstick are almost always better.
I mean,
Like,
I like those colors. I just don't like the way they look on me.
It's a very rare gal that can pull that off.
Like, and two, usually I think, like, when you see pictures of people online, of course, you know, you don't see the 20 minutes they spent perfectly crafting it and then taking a picture of it in the right light, so it's not sliding off or anything like that. They don't eat with it, or... I can't imagine the level of anxiety Crystal will experience when someone recognizes her. I have to go.
You gotta, like, demand a selfie and then get all up close to take it. But instead of actually snapping the selfie, have the video running the whole time so we can see what happened.
Jonathan, I don't know how to people well. It's really holding me back at work. I just hate them all. As long as you're really good at your job, people will put up with a lot of shit.
That could be the alternate title for House. I'm just catching fish. I don't know what else to do.
Build solar panels. It's the future of energy.
That sounds like a sales pitch. I'm not getting involved in your pyramid scheme.
Listen, you buy 20 solar panels and you sell them to your friends and family. Everybody needs them.
Oh. Dogs. Oh, they're dead. It's fine.
Look at this. We're storing power in our accumulators.
There's something very bad happening somewhere.
Yeah, the duck alarm. It's really kicking into overdrive.
I live alone. I've outdone you all, and not being... What do you think we do? Like... I think everyone should have to live alone at least once. Even if it's only like for a few months or a year. Everyone should, you know, feel like they've been self-reliant at least once in their life.
Definitely. We know some stories of that not being the case in the extreme.
I'm always surprised because I think, especially for women, I think it's important, you know, like that you can do your own thing and be independent.
Just sit at home and listen to Beyonce all day long.
Yeah. No, it's Destiny's Child. It's
Isn't that?
all you late. Well, yeah, the single ladies is Beyonce, but there's a song I'm thinking of.
Wait a minute, is it Beyonce in Destiny's Child?
Yeah, she was. Beyonce's Child, Destiny's Child is not a thing anymore.
Did she just left those other two gals behind, right?
Pretty much. I think Kelly Rowland still has a career. I don't know about the other girl.
Ah, the other girl. Man, that sucks. How much money do you think they made before?
Probably quite a bit. I'm sure that they're
You think? Because usually, how many albums they put out? The first album, you never make money.
So it's like early 2000s. I think they put out like 3 or 4.
You think they've called her up asking for a loan a time or two? Because she's got that Jay-Z money now. Actually, didn't they report that she makes more money than he does?
I can see that. I wouldn't be surprised by that at all. I miss Left Eye from TLC.
She's the one who died in a plane crash, right?
I think that was Aaliyah.
I didn't think TLC was good musically. That might not be a popular opinion, but I'm going to say it.
Just not a big fan of Chasing Waterfalls.
Oh, that one was terrible. I mean,
don't go chasing waterfalls. That's the only song I remember.
I don't like that kind of music really, but I mean, I can understand the catchiness of a Beyonce, a Rihanna.
What was the other TLC song? Scrubs. That song was a classic. Oh, it was so good.
But it was such a it was just celebrating materialism in women.
Hanging out. I'm trying to remember the lyrics now. Hanging out the side of your best friend's ride, trying to holler at me. I don't. It's the only line I remember.
I like how you put the hard R and holler. You're so gangsta.
That reminds me, I've got a case coming out. It's like one of those nice tempered glass cases, and I've got like one of the fans sent, like, not a company, one of the people just randomly was like, "Hey, I've got an extra server motherboard. You want it?" It's like, yeah, okay. It's the Asus Z10, which is like a $500 or $600 motherboard, but I don't have any 2011 V3 CPUs to put in it. I'm trying to get my hands on some cheap 2011 V3 or V4 CPUs to put in the thing so I can do a build in the tempered glass thing, because ain't nobody else doing that. It's crazy. It's crazy.
What the hell about Beyonce and TLC reminded you of a tempered glass PC case?
Something that you guys said, but I don't remember what it was.
Hanging out your best friend's ride, trying to holler at me.
I think I mentally searched if there was a Weird Al thing, and then there wasn't, so I just defaulted to All About the Pentiums, and that's how we ended up there.
Can you name a Beyonce song, Wendell?
No.
It's kind of a pause, like you were going to try, but...
Certainly nothing beyond the ones that you guys were already talking about.
I mean, I could hear them in my head. I don't know if I know the titles of them. Did she do Miss Independent? I know that one.
No, that's Kelly Clarkson. I hate Kelly Clarkson.
Oh, okay.
Because when I was in college...
What's all the single ladies, all the single ladies?
That's Beyonce. That is Beyonce.
I don't know the name of that song, though. Is it All the Single Ladies?
I think it's just Single Ladies, yeah.
Oh, okay, well, there you go.
They play that at weddings whenever they do the bouquet toss. That's why I know that now.
We're deductive reasoning our way to an answer.
What about, is she to the left, to the left? I know that one.
Everything you own in a box to the left. I don't know the name of that song, but I do know that is a Beyonce song. You must not know about me. You must not know about me. I could have another you in a minute. I don't remember the name of the song, though.
All of these songs are disappointing because none of the lyrics are as clever as Weird Al. I feel like that Weird Al is the minimum threshold. And you know, it's all about the Core i5s, just doesn't have the same ring to it as it's all about the Pentiums.
You need to do a land in the southeast. I'm at land and 100% come. A land's probably far off in the future if we ever do one. There's a lot of planning and cost that goes into making sure a land is a good experience for everybody and that everything's set up correctly. Irreplaceable is the name of the song I was just singing.
I would have never got that.
I wouldn't have either. Drunken Love? Oh yeah, that was the song that was on the dance game. I remember that one too. Newsflash, all Beyonce songs are exactly the same.
I saw on the Twitters that Weird Al's putting out like a box set, and he's got a Beatles parody that the world has never heard before. I need that.
Is that the one they wouldn't let him release?
Yep.
I wonder why they softened.
They all died.
Because they're not relevant anymore?
Yep.
Not a land, but a meetup could be a starting point.
I mean, look, we got to get more than... Let's say every single person watching this came. That wouldn't be enough people.
For a land? Or for just a meetup? If we just did a meetup, we could just eat out somewhere.
Pick like a little mom and pop place that can't
Possibly
even hope
hold.
to... There was a story in Europe. There was just like this little hole-in-the-wall mom and pop place. They totally just catered to like the working guys in the neighborhood. And some French magazine accidentally assigned them a Michelin star. And like
Just ruin it.
the parking lot was like overrun for weeks.
I don't know, if we were like in a foreign city or something and it was like, hey, who wants to come here and eat with us? That would be something. From Sweden, it's quite far for a meetup, but I would if I was on vacation. He just asked permission to release and respects them on it, in terms of Weird Al.
He's an interesting guy. I would recommend... you probably can't get it on YouTube because he's become such a bastard about it, but Howard Stern's Weird Al interview is really entertaining. Like, Howard Stern is really good at making people who aren't super entertaining very entertaining. And I'm not trying to cast aspersions at Weird Al, but he's a very interesting guy.
Denny's has internet, I hear. I have a LAN party at Denny's.
That guy was totally at Denny's.
I believe it.
You know, I noticed that immediately after the Twitter feed, there was a tweet from Cory Doctorow where he was talking about the buttercup pancakes from Denny's had like 5,800 calories or some ungodly number of calories, and I was like, holy shit, that guy that was playing with us was Cory Doctorow, and then it was like, no, that doesn't make any sense.
But what if it was, though?
That's impressive on at least 3, maybe 5 different levels.
I'm just sitting here thinking, imagine how good those pancakes are.
I didn't eat much before I came over here. I made a stupid mistake.
How many rounds of Overwatch did you get in?
I didn't get any in because my cousin had to come pick up a chair.
Call Me Stupid OK says, it's like watching paint dry this video game. Yeah, but if you play it, it gets inside your head, and you have to play it. It's like that game from Star Trek The Next Generation that Riker brought back from Ryza, where Wesley had to save the ship. And I'd also just like to take this time to point out that on Next Gen, Wesley saved the ship, and they were like, good job, Wesley. And in J.J. Abrams' universe, when a bunch of Starfleet cadets, stole a spaceship and did a bunch of other random bullshit, they were like, oh yeah, I guess you guys can just keep, commanding this ship, and you can just be immediately captain with no prior experience. That's completely fine. Just pointing that out.
Just saying, that's not how it should be in canon, right?
Yeah, I mean, Captain Picard even had like the crappy little Starship Command on the Stargazer where he was just, shuttling dilithium around.
I think that's probably... They just did that because they wanted attractive young actors. And how else do you explain that?
Well, you can have them pretend to be older than they are. I mean, that's fine. They need to have some experience.
Well, they looked pretty young. How old was Shatner when he did Star Trek?
I think like 25.
Really? He looks a little bit older. There's a section here where we don't have a wall. Oh wait. Maybe there's a secondary wall up here. Round trip from Karuna? Where's Karuna?
$1,200. It's expensive.
If we did a LAN, it would probably be Kansas City because it's honestly like one direct flight away for just about everybody in the country, and it's also an international airport that a lot of international flights are serviced out of. So like 1 or 2 hops at most. Plus, there's stuff that I do there, so.
Wendell already knows the area.
I know the area, and I've got business connections, and we can make stuff happen.
Business connections, aka coke dealers.
Wendell is in the mob.
Surplus hardware dealers, don't know what you're talking about. My parties involve Xeons and, air correcting RAM.
Holds it at a hub.
An Amazon hub.
And with that, all the Denny's in Kansas City start panicking.
Kansas is not a fun place to go, though. That's right. That's why it's not in Kansas.
Oh!
But what else are you going to be doing? You're going to be at the
It's Missouri.
convention center or the hotel place the whole time.
As long as you were like near restaurants and stuff, I think it'd be fine. You could walk
there's
to
a lot of
places.
good eating. If you like
Well,
beef and pork, that's the place to be.
We'll get some nutrient paste and fill up a little kitty tub with it. You can just go and eat that.
Soylent.
Yeah.
Basically, not seafood. If you like not seafood, Kansas City is the place for you.
You definitely don't want to get seafood in the most landlocked state of the union.
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend that. Though every time I go to the coast, I'm always like, gotta get seafood. Can't get it while I'm elsewhere. Usually, if you get your tickets early enough, it's usually not too bad either in terms of airfare. Like, if you were to try and get a ticket for, like, even the next week or so, it would be more expensive.
Why are all these ghost furnaces never being built?
I'm busy catching fish and putting them in
Well,
chests.
the robots should be doing it.
The robots don't have enough parts to, probably.
Also, the duck alarms.
Wah,
Shit,
wah,
it's getting
wah.
blown up. Oh, it's at the north side now. God damn it. I didn't even think the north side, like, I thought somebody dug this up so it was all, like, water.
I'm not
Oh, yeah,
aware of
can-
any seafood in Kentucky worth paying for. Catfish. Like, it's not really seafood, but
Can you do moats in this game? Couldn't you just build a giant moat?
I don't
I guess
think
you
you can dig into
couldn't
the
get,
earth. Yeah.
Yeah, you can lower the ground to water, can't you? Isn't that a thing?
I don't think that's a thing in this game.
We need way more tourists up here.
Oh, no. I'm just gonna not be here.
Yeah, that's
That looks like Wendell work.
a problem that I'm going to ignore.
I'm not equipped to deal with.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm not sure we can ignore this problem. This
Oh my
problem
god,
is-
I died!
Yeah,
God damn it!
this is damn it! All that work I
Well,
did on these
Overwatch.
I did all this work on
Overwatch?
the solar panels, and they're going to be destroyed.
Oh man, I'd be down for Overwatch. Though I feel like the banner will go down significantly.
I'm not doing anything. I don't care. I mean, I'll keep building solar panels, but as far as like actually trying at this game,
Yeah, I'm not trying.
that never happened.
Well, it's going to be impossible for me to remanufacture my suit. I mean, I had an exoskeleton and personal shields and personal defense robots and laser defenses, and it's done. There's
Yeah, listen, that sounds like a rage quit, and let's just play Junkrat for the rest of the night.
Sounds
Woohoo!
good.
I'm gonna
Well,
pee
listen,
first.
I gotta update the client, so
Oh, I do too. Yeah. Well, that'll give me plenty of time to pee.
I'm just
My
go back
body's
to
ready.
Daycab's save game and just forget this ever happened.
You could go back like a save or two. Stupid Twitch.
Razor Spot points out that catfish is not saltwater; it's freshwater.
Yeah. I realized as I said, I was like, oh, that's not right. I'm stupid. What am I looking for? Overwatch. I was just staring at the icons on my screen like, what am I doing?
I'm gonna have so many updates. It's gonna be disgusting.
Oh, yeah. You guys probably will. You might want to queue that up.
We put our new BattleNet cache server to thing, which is going to be.
Wendell, you'll be excited. They're buffing Bastion. They haven't done it yet, but...
Well, aren't they buffing him because they nerfed him in the previous update?
They were buffing him because, like, to get in between his two modes, it took too long and he was just getting killed really fast, so he saw, like, no competitive play at all. So they're trying to make him more viable for that. Personally, I'm a little terrified because Bastions can be hard to deal with, and I think it'll make him harder to deal with.
Liquid Media, Daycab sent me a save from just before the rocket launch, or just after the rocket launch, so I've got one too. The base, honestly, was really amazing.
Da da. And PGP in bedtime, up at 7, going to bed at 2:30. Nice. I also watch Twitch in bed a lot before I go to sleep. A virtual LAN party. Sounds complicated.
Oh, I think the cache server's working because I've downloaded 38 of 44 meg in like 4 seconds.
Okay, good. Mine is already updated because a lot of times I play before we start streaming. I can't tell if I think my Twitch crashed because it's dumb. Occasionally I'll just get a thing that's like, stop script. Please, no. Don't do, not like this. Please, no.
I thought of another Beyonce song while I was peeing.
Oh, yeah, I often think about Beyonce when I go to the
Crazy
bathroom.
in Love. That's one, right?
Oh, yeah. Well, we mentioned that. Like, it's the one that was in all the dance games.
Oh, did we? Damn it.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of other songs by just her. I remember a lot of Destiny's Child because that was popular when I was young. Freelancer? I can't remember who's a peep and who's just people I play with. Do you guys have any hobbies outside of the computer world, like cars, audio, or anything? I like to mushroom hunt. I like to hike. I draw.
But let's be clear, she doesn't actually harvest the mushrooms. She just takes pictures of them.
I do, yeah. Yeah, it's like bird watching, but even nerdier, if you can imagine that. Oh yeah, telephone. Yeah, that's a good one.
I don't know that one.
She did that with Gaga.
Well, you don't count crossovers.
Oh, okay.
0 points.
Ave Maria. I don't think that's accurate.
Well, I'm sure she's performed it.
Plays Overwatch before the stream, so the stream games are like a come down, much less stress.
And Enormous says, did you hear about the so-called nuclear incident in Europe happened after some spike in radioactive iodine levels?
Yeah, I read about that. They can't figure out what it is. They're blaming the Russians. Believe it or not.
Someone wanted me to add them. How do I add friend? I see.
I like
Request.
trying to keep the bonsai tree alive. That's a fun hobby.
That's kind of like gardening, right?
That's
We'll do a 3 Q and then we'll wait for everybody else.
you're not doing great at that.
Oh no, he's doing okay now. He looks really good. After we figured out the aphids were eating him alive.
But they're back.
They are back.
Well, I bet it has
Not
something
many,
to do with Fukushima. Now I did see the story about the Fukushima has now destroyed 3 drone robots because the radiation levels in that room are just like you can't even get a fucking robot in there. It's crazy.
Godzilla's there.
That's going to have some impact on human life eventually.
Prepare your defenses.
Russian elite hack source.
So, I'm not allowed to be 2 of these. Oh, because you guys are already chosen? Oh, yeah, I get it.
We can do no limits after this if you want, so you can play whoever you want.
I just wondered, I was like, why am I locked out of these characters?
Have you guys seen the YouTube video of there's one of those universities that has a radioactive thing, like a radioactive isotope. It's not like super radioactive because it's a university, but they have it for medicine research. But it's like this intricate conveyor system, and so they put a GoPro just on the conveyor and they send it in, and it's like as soon as it gets in, like the sensor just starts going nuts, and then it just cuts out completely once it enters the chamber. It's insane, and then it slowly comes back.
That sounds like a ghost. Are we? Is this real? Are we skirmishing?
No, this is real.
It's funny you say that because they excavated the Oracle of Delphi, and it turns out that those people were just getting insanely high off of a methane vent or something.
Oh, as we all know.
And so, like, the Oracle of Delphi, the Oracle was probably just high on some sort of, like, hallucinogenic gas.
Well, yeah, they kind of alluded to that in that Frank Miller 300.
Chuck's up here, Wendell.
Where?
There's a bridge. You like hide out behind these car parts. It's a good spot. They'll all come through this one archway. We should stay in front of the choke.
Oh, there's a sniper somewhere.
Two snipers on attack. Gosh,
3 shots
snipe.
they got. I was trying to change to move, but I was too slow.
Bastion, why did you deploy? This guy's a tryhard. He's level 5 and a tryhard.
We must hold the point against their attack.
Oh, I don't like the beeping. Stop beeping.
It's because no one's on the point.
Look at that. Look what I did.
God damn it.
Oh my god, I'm all over them. And then not as much. But 3 kills.
Those sweet kills. Have you guys played this map? You might not have. Everyone's all over the place.
I don't understand where to go and stuff, but I played it before.
I have a Bastion. Oh, Wendell, don't go out on the point. There's no point in going out there yet.
God damn it.
There's
I'd
no...
already transformed.
You say there's no point?
No, yeah, there's no point. Well, because everyone's dead.
Damn it.
Sniper, be ready.
Paul Garant says that he needs Raspberry Pi and M&M.
Oh, wow. I peeked that corner. That was a mistake.
I feel like we're losing pretty badly.
It's because no one's grouped up. We're all over the place.
Group up here.
Pass into the iris.
The payload has reached the checkpoint.
Oh, they're knocking on the door.
My tank just left me to die. I like watching Wendell on the kill feed. Group oh.
God damn
Holy,
it.
heroes do die. Alright, I'm not even gonna try any res. Just group up.
I like the first part of that sentence. That's my mantra. I was limited by Oprah Winfrey. I didn't even know she played Overwatch.
She does.
Is that one of her favorite things?
Oh, that Bastion. No one's on it. Zarya, stay on it! What are you doing? Wendell has a haircut? He did, yeah.
Stop the presses. How have we not lost yet?
This is a really hard choke for them to hold. We should stay back here. Shot, they've got good snipers.
Duck.
Duck, duck, goose.
See, that's an ironic sniper name because if you duck, they lose. Sounds like it's high noon.
Well,
Yeah, this game is as disappointing and frustrating as I remember it to be.
Rocket Kitty is salty.
yeah, this guy is a tryhard.
Огонь по готовности.
Type in team chat there, bud.
How do I type in regular chat?
You have to wait till it turns blue.
Wait!
Like hit tab and then till it hits blue. Responding with no you. I'm usually a tryhard, but I understand when I queue with Wendell and crew, you know. And Wendell and Ryan, it's no being a tryhard in this mode, not fun. Let's leave so we don't have to be with this guy. And we'll pick up some peeps, and that'll
But
be fun.
we're ruining his life. We should stick with that.
I want to get the peeps though. The combination of autocorrect on my phone and never having to write papers for college has left me about as articulate as an angry Russian on Counter-Strike. Rush B. Do no limits? We could do no limits.
Did you guys see the tweet from the New York, like, we talked about, well, on the news, we talked about the PewDiePie thing, but, like, there was a tweet from one of the writers of the story about PewDiePie from the New York Times, and the tweet was literally something like, first time going to a bar mitzvah, Jewish people really know how to fry food, this is amazing, or something like that. And it was just like, what?
It's like, that really is racist.
Colossal says this is an incredibly sad YouTube stream with 3 fully grown all overweight nerds playing Overwatch. I'll have you know that Krista weighs like 90
Chris
pounds.
is severely underweight.
I'm not underweight. I'm exactly the right weight for my height.
That
Thank
can't
you.
be true.
It is true, because that's what my doctor told me.
Your doctor's full of shit.
Aw, I'm not 90 pounds. I'm 120.
You are. I think you're very you probably aren't very toned.
No,
You're
no.
just super skinny.
You're also like 6 feet tall, aren't you?
You probably don't have a lot of core strength.
I am... How tall am I? Oh, this is skirmish. Widow. How tall am I? I think I'm like 5'9".
Now, I've
can't
never seen
remember.
this map. This is new.
This is new, yeah. This has only been out for like a few weeks.
Hello there.
Hello there.
Oh no, I'm asleep. Oh, wake up. Wake up, Soldier 76. This is no time for a nap.
Jump pad on this map. You guys should come over here.
Wait, what?
There's a jump pad over here. You guys see me? Follow Mercy. Nope. There you go. This way, Wendell. Check this out. Oing. It's really fun to play Reinhardt and then charge after you get on the jump pad. Charge to the point.
Is there fall damage in this game?
Nope. It's a rival bastion there, Wendell. Oh, real game. Needs more Torbjorn. Kansas City has Google Fiber. Is this a new map? That was a new map, yes. Who do I want to play? Few defense. Should I go May? Should I go May or should I go Symmetra? I'm gonna go Symmetra.
Any chance a video about getting exponology? Give me a link, or tweet me a link, or post a link for me in the forum, or I don't know if it'll let you put a link in the YouTube chat, but do that and I'll take a look at it.
We got hot garbage on our team.
Yes! And he's a Hanzo main. I picked Zarya so we can wombo combo.
It put us with mostly scrubs last time, and this team is severely more. Well, I guess that they weren't randomly chosen, were they?
Captain Porksword's like, why Kansas, lol? Fucking Kansas. It's not Kansas. It's
Missouri.
And it's the whole point is to make that asinine correction every time. That's the only reason we choose it.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
I'll enjoy the quiet while it lasts.
Party on the car. Yeah.
Everyone spray it so they
why
know
is there
whose
a
it
power
is.
glove inside the car?
It's Doomfist Gauntlet.
Yeah.
It's like you don't even watch all the animated shorts. Like some kind of loser. Who would do that? Definitely not me.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
In before Grizzle dies.
Taking connection.
Don't see anyone yet.
Greetings.
I'm holding the alternate entrance. You're welcome.
You're welcome. Or thank you was the word I was looking for there.
Yeah. Backed her off. Stupid diva.
How many tanks they got? They got 2.
Oh, she got me. Shotgun Pete.
Thank you.
Oh!
Oh, they got me finally.
I meant to shield you.
Is it bad if my Samsung phone is getting hot when charging? They burned down their own factory. What does that tell you?
I am ready to resurrect you. My ultimate is charging.
Oh, she tried to boot me. Not like this. Ah! Oh no. Oh, the Reinhardt's getting messy.
Oh, I'm froze, but I won. The freeze lasts too long.
I had to emote. Had to do some extreme BM.
Are you teabagging?
I didn't teabag him, but I did emote on him.
What's the point then?
Oh, the
Why
emote's
even-
funnier.
Why even get up in the morning?
Tactical visor activated.
Totally wasted that ultimate.
Don't ult nothing, Reinhardt. He just killed himself. He played himself, chat. He played
Oh,
himself.
damn it. Stupid snowball girl, whose name I can't remember.
May.
Till Valhalla.
Oh, good res.
Enemy seen.
God, they got me
Oh.
finally.
Not like this! Oh, Transcendence. Whoa, oh, I've got 75 health. Damn it.
The
This isn't
parking lot-
Factorio. Oops.
The parking lot at work would have thousands of banana spiders.
What are
heavily
banana spiders?
I don't know. I don't know what that comment's about.
My ultimate is
Banana spiders sound terrifying, though.
Are
Are
they
those-
yellow?
Do they disguise themselves as bananas?
I
Maybe
remember
that's probably why the cats are so afraid.
as a kid, I have a very vivid memory of looking in a dandelion and finding a bright yellow spider in it. And being so excited, I ran to tell my teacher, and they're like, just don't touch it. And I was like, but it's bright yellow.
That means it's good to eat, right?
I was really excited about it.
We really need to get some of those wasps.
Oh!
Parasitic
charge.
wasps. Yes, we desperately need parasitic wasps. They're so cheap.
Shit. Wait, what a deal. What a bargain. We got no one to
Am I
follow us
the
up.
only one fighting the other team at this point?
No, me and Mercy were back behind you.
I can't get really off the point. I keep dying.
Fuck wasps. Listen, normally I'd be with you on this, and I'm not gonna hold it against you that you don't know about parasitic wasps because we just recently
We
learned
just
about
learned
the
about
glory
it,
of
yeah.
them. But they don't fuck with humans. They don't have stingers. They have these little like I don't know even what you call them, but they inject their eggs into the ovaries of aphids, and they make the aphids birth their murderous young.
Tactical fighter. Pass into the iris.
Till Valhalla.
Not like this!
How's that thing still moving?
There was just a single Zen back there.
Damn it. It's Rocket Girl.
Oh, Mercy, get out of there! Oh, good job. They tried to wombo there.
Yeah, they got me.
I don't know what that means, and I'm
They
never
wombo
going to.
comboed their ults. Oh no. I prematurely used my shield there.
Don't be talking shit about wasps. I just told you. Parasitic wasps are the bomb. They're little tiny guys. They're not... See, you're being insect racist. Just because some wasps are assholes doesn't mean that you should hate parasitic wasps.
Oh, I need help.
You have my sight.
Oh, Zarya's so hard to kill. I love it.
Isn't that a Steven Seagal movie?
That's Zarya's hard to kill.
Just hard to kill.
Right, there's Zen's down. Oh, we've got several ults ready. They're coming behind us, I think. I lied, they're not. I bubbled there, I shouldn't have. I'm dead! There's May behind you. Oh, what a res. Not like this!
Miguel's here. We're sucking at Overwatch, as usual. I mean, how else would we do?
They keep bumping me against the wall.
Graviton surge is ready.
Most
Is
of
there...
them. What?
Never mind, it's fine.
Oh, this is it,
Fuck.
folks.
Nope. Oh, we should have gotten on the point. That was my fault. Santa's fake news. Anderson Singh, what character these alien they have in the Covenant movie? I want to see a Warhammer 40k movie. I sat on my ult too long. It was stupid.
I think that's why we lost.
Yeah, it's all me. No game movies. What movie did I see? It was the World of Warcraft movie. It was okay. Some airfares are cheap. You can get, is it Allegiant that's like the super cheap flights? The radical change in conversation dynamics between Overwatch and Factorio is amazing. You guys haven't switched over to Overwatch in the directory. Oh yeah, we need to change the name of the stream.
Oh, damn it.
Do it!
Prepare to attack. Select your hero.
It's pretty weird hearing you after things occur. Oh, I don't have voice chat on. It's true. Scroll back up, see if I missed anything. There's another Aliens movie in the work. Boop.
Look at this swamp thing, dude. That's a good look.
It's me. That's how I look
He's,
every day. That's how I identify.
As a swamp thing?
Yep, as a Swamp Thing.
You've never seen Swamp Thing.
I think I actually have, but I was really young. I
It's
saw
kind
it
of
with
a
my dad.
B movie, so that
Yeah.
I don't know. That's maybe kind of on your radar.
I feel like I've seen that, but I was really young. My dad really liked like old sci-fi movies, and I think we watched that one.
Hello there.
5, 4, 3,
Stay behind my friendship rectangle.
capture objective
I got shot. The
Oh
rectangle
wow!
was inefficient.
There's a fair up there too. Okay, the turret's down. There's a Symmetra up here. She's probably got turrets all over the bus. Oh wow, there's so much splash damage. Reinhardt might have been a bad choice. But I need someone to shoot that.
Shoot what?
All those turrets!
I don't see any turrets.
I just killed them all. Alright, Junkrat's down. We're gonna go up top.
There were rockets.
What a charge! The champ! Oh, I died instantly.
Get in there.
Nano boost! Kill him, Wendell. Ah, the tire got you in, Mercy.
I like when you step on the bear trap, it sounds like wood floors creaking. Like, how does that make sense? Are my legs made of wood?
What's really weird is characters like Zenyatta. We need to wait for the team. Do not go out in front of my friendship rectangle. Characters like Zenyatta get caught in the trap, is what I was gonna say.
Why is that weird? Does he not have legs?
Because he floats, yeah.
Well, maybe it just gets him by the balls that are hanging down. That would be crippling, even for a robot.
There's too much splash damage. I can't hold that shield up. For glory! Oh,
But
dang it.
someone's attacking us from behind. Well, the ultimate is no match for the robot.
Should I go Zarya? I should probably go Zarya. She killed them all. She's a strong, independent woman.
I've got you in my sights.
Thanks for the free ult charge. Oh wow. I thought my shield was still up. It was not. Twitch, why do you keep buffering? It's okay on my end. Oh, ran into a wall. I should have played Diva. I don't know. I don't know what to do here.
Miguel says
you're boxing me out.
10 is dropping with virtual GPU support. Is it, or you thought it was?
What's the button to change people? H.
Junkrat primed and ready.
Thank you.
Nanoboost is ready to deploy.
I am ready to survive.
60 seconds.
You have my thanks.
Ooh.
Oh, that was a lucky rocket.
Oh, it was a mistake. Will she res? I should have gotten Diva. I would have gotten my thing a lot quicker. Junkrat's trapped mini back hole.
My ultimate is ready.
What the fuck?
10
10 seconds.
We're running out of time.
Oh, I'm dead.
Thank you.
Got that stupid robot.
They must have a teleporter.
Well, I was on it. Not very long.
Got it.
Beep boop.
Defeat.
Wendell got a haircut, I see, looking fresh. That's why he got it. Because he wanted to look fresh.
That's what he said. He said, make me look fresh, fam.
Play of the game.
Probably should get a haircut more often because I always go from homeless to fresh.
Almost different.
That should be the name of your autobiography.
Not actually untrue, but okay.
Cody Cat Keys.
Epic.
Excellent.
Who's Nommering?
That's one of our viewers.
But which one?
Fresh, dressed like $1,000,000. I don't know, he's the one that I have the file on.
Doesn't narrow it down.
Cody Ketkis wants to stay as a team? Probably just to like tell everybody how terrible we are.
Arriving at one.
You guys are garbage.
Prepare your defenses.
Prove your nerdies. Did you see the movie Office Space? It's pretty common. I think everyone's seen Office Space.
Yeah.
I have the red stapler. Like Swingline was like, we should start selling red staplers. I have the red stapler from when Swingline, like from when the website broke so bad, it was displaying other people's credit card numbers when you were trying to buy the red Swingline stapler from Swingline. I have one of those from that day.
Surprised you've seen it? I've seen it a couple times too.
One kill. Enough waiting around.
You've seen almost nothing good. I beg to differ. Guy with Secret Kung Fu is a masterpiece.
A moment to enjoy some peace and quiet.
I have to burn the building.
Hello there.
Greetings.
Barbaric.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
Do I have a file? Everyone has a file.
It's just about the length of the file.
Have you guys have you seen her emote? She's actually eating Mountain Dew and Doritos.
Well, it's not actually Mountain Dew and Doritos.
Doritos do it right.
It's got a white
gotta-
band around the can.
It's a verification code.
She's eating Divas chips.
She's eating her own brand.
Everybody likes their own brand.
Stop the payload.
There's a Bastion out there.
I almost got one person.
Oh, here comes the bird girl.
Rocket, yeah. She's really hard to kill at this level.
Yeah, I'm the grenade dude. Which means
Yeah.
I'm helpless against her. She's my natural enemy. I'll helplessly fire a grenade at her. Oh, somebody got in my way. Come on.
Form up.
Nope. Or just, we got a Roadhog way out of position. I can't get to him. Me trying to frantically get them to come back.
Usually I can aim pretty good, so this is not a terrible choice, but can't seem to aim tonight.
Rendez-vous avec la mort.
Oh, look at that. The aggressive Junkrat.
Big plays.
You don't even know other Overwatch players. The key
Junkrat's
is
considered trash tier at this level.
to play this game about once every 3 months. That's how you keep your skills sharp.
Oh, one hit. I was trying to get to everybody. I would have had res.
Jaguar's like, do you even read the YouTube? Yeah.
Wait, the YouTubes. We obsessively read YouTube comments. It's all we can do not to read them.
What is this about Dr. Dre?
Everyone forgot about Dre.
Sadly, they seem to.
I'm back in the fight. Join me.
Okay, I'm not gonna.
Enemy seen. Heroes never die.
Who bumped me there?
Justice reigns.
Not like this! Ah.
I keep getting that,
We
whatchamacallit, robot guy.
we need a soldier or a McCree maybe.
I will protect the innocent.
Well, we don't have one. We're gonna work with what we have.
Oh, come here. Nope. Okay. No, come here.
Clearing the area.
Back in action.
Oh, I got that pin was not meant for me.
The payload has reached the checkpoint.
But seriously, forget about Dre is a great jam. It's a good slow
It's
jam.
not bad. Personally, I like his earlier stuff, but you know, I'm hardcore like that. I like the fact that somewhere Dr. Dre is in high level meetings at Apple. And you know Apple's like a super inclusive company, so there's got to be a lot of women in those meetings. And do you think they've ever listened to any of those songs about bitches and hoes? Because they're not complimentary toward women.
Anyone gonna kill this Reinhardt? There we go.
You know, trying. You seem to be under the impression that I'm not trying, when I'm in fact trying very hard. And something's just shooting me and I don't know why.
It was a turret you walked right past. Not like this, not like this!
Enemy turret destroyed.
Suck on that shotgun, Pete.
Shotgun Pete.
Unstoppables. I guess you had to stop, didn't you? Oh, I'm on fire.
That triple kill, you should have sprayed after that.
I'm not like you.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. There's probably some ults incoming, so scatter up a little bit.
I am empowered.
Enemy turret destroyed.
Oh!
Heroes never die.
At least I got him.
Helden sterben nicht.
I don't even know what was happening there.
My team.
The
There was
ultimate's
a-
going off.
There was a Reinhardt, and then there was another one, and things just got kind of scary.
Yeah, I mentioned there was a virtual GPU thing happening with kernel 4.10.
Oh, damn it.
Oh, I bumped him. Yeah, that was worth it. Yeah, get out of here. Oh, what the fuck? He didn't even bump all the way out.
It's gonna be a Bastion play, watch. Oh, his name is actually Shotgun Pete!
What the fuck do you think I was talking about?
I thought that was like some sort of weird cute idiom you're using.
Double kill.
That was a kind of a weak super play.
No, I hit Q right before that. You would think, man, that would... The skill!
It's nice to be appreciated.
Stay as a team? It won't let me vote.
I think I'm the party leader.
RT Chaser says Knight Rider reunion episode set in the present day. Yes or no? That already happened. It had James Doohan as Scotty in it as well. And if you don't believe me, it's called Knight Rider 2000.
Hello, Sensation.
2000 is not quite the present day.
Select your hero.
Well, they try to resurrect it again after that, but we're not going to talk about that.
I think the glory of those old shows is because it was okay to be silly back then.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, that kind of wacky shit floated, and it doesn't anymore, which is kind of sad.
They were talking about the whole, like, Miami Vice, how, like, when they were doing Miami Vice, that when there was, like, a cool Guns N' Roses song or something that they wanted to, like, there would just be, like 3 minutes of the 30-minute show would be just them driving from somewhere to somewhere else in Miami to the Guns N' Roses song for 3 minutes, and you could get away with that on TV.
How about Baywatch? Literally just boobs bouncing on the beach for 30-45 seconds at a time, and nobody complained.
I'm not used to state.
But the thing about Knight Rider in the modern day, it's like, oh, it's a car that can drive itself. It's like, oh, really?
That's reality.
You can get one of those
That's
for
not
30
fantasy.
grand.
Attack commences in 30 seconds.
I live for a good fight.
Overwatch on the night I'm at work. Sad day. I never understood I guess it was a little, you know, before my time, but I never really understood the appeal of Baywatch.
It wasn't made to appeal to you.
Yeah.
You're not in the Baywatch demographic.
1. Attack commences.
I'm assuming they're gonna have a Bastion.
Let's keep it moving.
I'm dead. Hooked. Hooked like a bitch. Baywatch was horrible even as a teenage boy.
Oh, they got me finally. I almost made it back to the hell.
What does it mean when the health has a skull on it? Is that bad health?
That means Sombra. Sombra has it.
Enormous says that he really liked Magnum PI.
Come on.
It's twice in a row I've gone toe to toe with Goddess, taking that bitch down.
Back into the fray.
Baited the hook, masturbator.
This will protect you. That's how it's done.
Oh no! Dang it.
I will not.
Damn it!
Join me.
My ultimate is ready.
Alright, I can teleport or shield gen. Shield gen might make us a little harder to kill. That might be good.
I don't know what those words mean, but I agree we need one of them desperately.
Desperately.
I didn't start masturbating till after Baywatch went off the air, so it didn't appeal to me. I can imagine Baywatch not being that entertaining for a prepubescent boy. What exactly is a shield generator?
It'll look at your health. Instead of having like 200, you'll have 275 now.
25 ain't that much. I mean, or, oh, 75. Never mind. 75 is pretty good. How long does that last?
Oh, come on, guys. I mean, to be
So
fair, I'm
terrible
playing
at this
kind
game.
of. I'm kind of playing a troll pick.
Junkrat primed and ready.
I don't know.
The payload stopped.
Justice. Back in action.
I think there are bad guys behind us.
Yeah, they're taking my shield gen out. Whatever.
My shield generator has been destroyed.
Why do you struggle?
Thank you.
They're kind of just letting us get away with whatever we want here.
I went forward and killed like 3 of them. Good job. There's a bastion behind you.
I've been hacked. What does this mean?
That means you can't use your
It's
abilities
Russians.
for like 30
It's Russian
seconds.
hackers.
Come on in here, see what happens.
Till Valhalla. Thanks for this. So let's keep the payload moving. I will soon get back.
God, that guy won't die. How is he surviving?
Hello.
Roadhog? He has a lot of health.
Back.
Don't worry, I teabagged and sprayed.
Is there still a home shopping network? Yes. And my parents watch the shit out of it. And my dad's always like, look at these Dell computers they got. This is such a good deal. And I'm like, no. Nothing you ever will see on that channel is ever going to be a good deal. It's like, no, really, look at this one.
Home shopping. My mom watches that when she's really bored. I kind of get it.
I will not fail again.
Thanks, mate.
Damn it.
Oh, they went Torb. They went Cancer.
Enemy turret ahead.
I bought some collectible cars from a home shopping network at 4 in the morning. My first year of college, they all sucked. Oh, I'm playing so badly, I'm getting the tips. Try to stay
You
away
always
from
do.
Road Dog. Really? I thought it was just when you suck.
you.
Do, do, do. Not like this! Oh, she didn't get me. Lol, lol, lol.
My rib tire is charging.
Oh, we're winning.
Slowly but surely.
Hashtag winning.
Shields may play
Oh, wake up! Wake up!
Wake up!
Oh, that captain, whatever. What's this guy's name? Soldier something.
Lol, 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 lol.
The swords are a little high. Man, we used to have this guy that sold knives at 4 in the morning around here. Oh my god, he was entertaining. And he would like it was. You couldn't just buy one knife. You had to buy like 6 folding knives and 5 fixed blade and a katana. It was crazy. And it would get to the point where you're like, God, that is a good deal.
I should get that. That's a good idea. They're
I
gonna
don't-
destroy the shield gen.
I don't necessarily need a katana, but 4 for $30?
Shit, son. That's a deal.
Can I afford not to get this deal?
She's probably gonna. Oh. Oh.
You gotta figure the knife guy probably still didn't have that job. So what do you think he went on to do?
Oh!
Move it.
One health. One health.
Sacrifice your own life. Move the thing. Do it. It's moving. Oh, it's moving.
Lol, 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 lol. God,
got me
Symmetra.
finally.
No aim, no brain, Symmetra main.
That's me.
That's, yeah, you need to play Symmetra more. I just love going in there and microwaving their asses. Alright, I've got a teleport. I'm gonna try to throw that up there. Sound like the knife guy found Krista.
60 seconds remaining.
The payload stopped.
Oh, I'm hacked again. Damn it.
I'll be watching always.
Moving the payload. Falling behind.
30 seconds remaining.
Down.
Shit! I got a teleporter.
Look at us.
Did we take it? Woo!
Oh, and it's 10:22. I don't know if we're gonna. This might be the peak for the night.
Wow.
Play of the
Oh dang, I was hoping it'd be me. Look at this guy with the golden gun. Window goes dark.
Oh yeah, my camera died. So that's it for the stream, everybody. Good night.
Wah wah!
But I was gonna quit on a win because they don't come often.
No.
Wow.
epic.
I'm just doing my job.
All right.
Alright, let's leave on a win.
I'd like to say it's been fun, but you know it's Overwatch. It's pretty much just frustrating.
Ouch.
I got a loot box. Let's see what I got.
I had gold medals as Symmetra.
Literally all terrible. 2 sprays and a player icon.
These are all lame. I
That's
didn't
how it
think either.
goes. God, Blizzard, they just
Tease you.
they have their way with you, and they expect you to thank them for it.
Thanks everybody for coming out. It's really awesome.
Thank you, everybody.
We will see you guys Friday.
Bye.
And now we wait 15 seconds and don't say anything controversial.